guys, welcome to the newest episode of Bluray Tuesday with Terrell. Hey guys, I'm back. I feel like I haven't done this in a long time, but we're finally here. Bluray Tuesday. I've been MIA slightly, even on Instagram. I feel like I have not even been on Instagram. I'm always on Instagram. But yeah, so I've been focused a lot, like almost 100%, we'll say 80%, on this game. If you guys have seen, I've been posting. I'm on the DH1 network, on YouTube, Slightly Bitter. There's a show. So if you guys remember from VH1's I Love Money, and basically this is an online reality game. I mentioned it before, but basically it's a group of people brought together to do challenges and build relationships and all this stuff. And I didn't think it would be this chaotic. This takes over my life, I feel like. I'm in my head a lot, and I'm still in the competition. Right now, we're at the top 14. When this episode airs, I don't know, I could be gone, y'all. Let me tell you, because bitches is coming for me. Why y'all coming for me? I'm likable, right? Ain't I likable? Bitch, don't be coming for me. I'm a threat, I guess. I don't know. I was almost at risk tonight. Tonight, Tuesday, there was a new episode. Every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, it's live on Slightly Bitter's YouTube. I feel like people that I've built relationships with, people turning on each other. It's almost like all the reality shows we watch. Game is kicking in high gear right now, and I'm still in it, y'all. So if you guys are supporting, thank you. But there's been a couple challenges I had a lot of fun with. Like, I haven't won anything yet. Like, I'm not winning any challenges, but I'm trying. Like, I almost won, or I got kind of far in the sound one. There was a whole traitors challenge where basically we all had to vote off people who we thought maybe were the traitor, or they were a faithful. Ain't that fun? I was a faithful, literally, and I've been playing a very loyal game because I'm trying to like feel people out and try to get as far as I can now. It's a competition, I'm trying to win. There was a challenge I had a lot of fun with. It was an acting challenge. We had to be split up into groups and we had to do a famous dinner scene. So there was like Dinner with the Schmucks, I ain't never seen that movie. There was Shrek 2, Beetlejuice, with this drama with that, watch the episode. And there was the one that I got picked for, which was the Nutty Professor. Hercules, y'all know the movie. Yes, the dinner scenes. We got into our groups and I was chosen to be Grandma Clump. You know, Ellen, I have to admit, Ellen make me damp. She get me wet. She get me wet. Ooh. Grandma Clump, she's so fun. She's inappropriate. She nasty. So I got to play a fun ass character. If you go watch, you can see my nasty ass wig and my outfit I threw together. And it was a lot of fun. I went to the Goodwill. You know, I put work into this shit, right? It was so cool. I won, spoiler alert, MVP of my group. We didn't win as a group, but I won an MVP, which was really fun, and I was really happy with that. And I was just having fun. You know when I do this shit, I just have fun. Just be mean, just have a good time. If y'all watch, thank you. If you don't, that's fine, because the bitch is trying to get rid of me. Ugh. But anyways, thank you guys for checking out Spooky Bluray Tuesday with Terrell. Every week I had a lot of fun being those characters. I also had a giveaway that, thank you, shout out to people who actually messaged me the numbers that they found. Y'all didn't put it together quite yet, but thank you for that. I'm gonna ship out stuff to everyone that in the comments of those videos where I said, hashtag I wanna play a game. I'm gonna be reaching out to some of you guys. I'm gonna send you some pictures of all that big ass bag of movies I got, and I'm gonna send you guys some stuff, some stickers and a lot of cool stuff. I didn't forget about it. I just been crazy busy with all this, but shout out to that. You guys are gonna get that soon. I'm gonna make a post about that, make a video or some shit. But Halloween's over, and the Spirit store, they had their sale. So look at this. I had bought this way back. If you look at Instagram, I posted it. I was so happy. It was all shiny and new. It had a little green thing here for this stump. And I seen all over Instagram and all over social media how this shit was like hard to find. But when you find it, the shit broke. Let me tell you. So they sold this to me and it was in good condition as I thought, because the other one, this thing was broke off. Well, bitch, look at this. I had to put some glue on this. And this, I put it in the car, it was in the back seat. It rolled, shifted over, and the shit broke. Why is this so delicate? Like, I'm glad, I mean, it turns on. Spirit, you cheap. And y'all want to charge $44.99. Bitch, if I didn't have a coupon to save another $12, I'll be mad. But anyways, I love this little thing here. Spirit Halloween, shout out to you. I found another one because I don't got time for that. I was very careful. You got to handle with care. Look at this. I tried to glue the thing back on. It didn't work. This is a cheap ceramic, bitch. I'm scared I'm gonna break him, y'all. He might fall apart with this episode. Stay tuned. Spirit Halloween, shout out to you. I went there like almost every other day, girl, and I missed out on a lot of other cool shit. I want to get some more blankets on that clearance shit. It's 70% off. They all closed, but damn, we're in Thanksgiving time. It's crazy. This year is going by so fast. It's about to be 2024. But I just want to say ahead of time, I'm thankful for all y'all that be watching this shit and watching my crazy ass just talk mess. So I love it. Last week, I picked up a movie that I talked about here before. The long-running series, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning. Let me tell y'all, I love this movie. Mr. Tom Cruise in his 60s, damn near 70, rolling around, jumping off cliffs, jumping off bikes, doing his own stunts, hurting himself, being Scientologist man that he is. I wouldn't be no Scientologist. I can't even say the damn word right. This movie's great. I had great action scenes, a great story. Yeah, this is number 7 in a long-ass franchise, but it added new shit to it. This is also part 1 of a duo movie. It does say part 1 on here. So yeah, so part 2 is coming out next year, hopefully. I don't know about the whole strike shit. I like how this movie actually had an ending before the part 2. Not like Across the Spider-Verse or whatever. That ended when shit got good and you wanted more, and now we gotta wait like 2 years to get it. A lot of movies are doing that. Or Fast X, they ended on a huge cliffhanger. Like, bitch, this ain't a TV show, this ain't HBO Max. We paying money to go to the theater. Also, Best Buy put out a Best Buy exclusive steelbook. I know Best Buy's getting rid of Blu-ray, so get your steelbooks now, so those are gonna be worth something. Next up, I got a movie that I also enjoyed, which was Blue Beetle. This one didn't get a lot of traction, probably because the writer strike that was going on, didn't get a lot of promo. This guy's from Cobra Kai, he's a hot commodity, he's great on that. But this movie was a solid origin story, solid action movie, and I actually liked it. DC, you can slip in a lot. I didn't watch Black Adam and The Flash for obvious reasons. This one was really good, and the last couple ones I said, like Wonder Woman 2 was all right, but all these movies ain't that good. The Batman was good, but this movie's pretty solid, so I want y'all to go check this out if y'all haven't seen it, Blue Beetle. Also, Best Buy had a steelbook that I did not get because I ain't got time to get mad because I can't find it because I ain't got Blu-rays in my Best Buy. And it should be sold out online. And the last one that dropped last week that we missed is Nanny. So, this is a new movie that dropped this year or last year, and I'm surprised. This got a Criterion release. And also, I gotta buy this movie. Barnes & Noble's doing their Criterion sale, so go get that. Also, Amazon, Best Buy, Target are doing Black Friday deals, so check that out. Go to blu-ray.com, click the deals tab. There's some cool shit there. You can see all the good sales. There's a lot of 4K releases that are $8.99. Like, the fucking Transformers just came out, and that shit's $8. I wish I saved my coin. I spent like $30 for that shit. The Nanny. It's a horror film about a girl. I don't know much about this. I haven't seen it, so I'm excited to check this out. But this is about a girl going to be a nanny for a wealthy white family. I think she's an immigrant, it says here. She finds herself consumed by unsettling visions and growing rage. Oh, this sounds good. This might be a supernatural horror. So maybe these wealthy people are a cult. I don't know. But Nanny, this is supposed to be a first-time director. This movie got a lot of traction, got a great reviews. So Criterion picked this up, and I love the cover. It's very like ominous and mysterious. Moving on. During Halloween week, the day before Halloween, Halloween Eve, one of my favorite found footage franchises, well, maybe not franchise, it's only the first one I like, is Hell House LLC. Scary, genuinely scary. Part 2 and 3 are kind of lackluster, trying to be nice. And the new one dropped, Hell House LLC Origins. Something about a Carmichael. It's a long ass title. I don't know why they even did that. Put it down here. This story hit Shudder. So basically this movie is straight horror, found footage. It's about these 2 girls, her and her girlfriend, they go to this place to go get, I don't know, they think someone died here and all that.
The Carmichael Manor is home to a grisly murder.
They're trying to get all the ghost stories and all that. They got this shit that the girlfriend wants to unleash and try to uncover because no one else has found out about these murders that happened back in the 60s or some shit. So I'm thinking, oh, this is an origin story. This happens before the first movie. Find out that this is not quite that, and it's actually a next part in this franchise. The movie is genuinely scary, I will say. I'm not gonna spoil this too much. There's a lot of stuff that happened that I was like sinking down to my seat. I was scared. I jumped a few times. My heart was beating a little bit, and it was a good little thing to get my mind off of a DH1 game. There's more clowns. If y'all like clowns, the clowns is bad. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, I would think you guys should definitely watch it. If I were to rank these movies, I would go part 1, part 4, 3, then 2. I love found footage. Stay tuned. I don't know if you guys see my post in the Overlook Theater, but the Unnamed Footage Festival is back. We back and we virtual, bitch. So go check a look at that. Black Friday weekend while y'all shopping online for your Blu-rays and DVDs. Y'all can go tune into some found footage movies and some shorts. Stay tuned. It's gonna be really fun. You may or may not see me pop up somewhere, but it'll be great. So go check that out. Check out the Overlook Theater's Instagram and or mine for more details about that. But Black Friday weekend is November 25th, 26th. We're doing a 24-hour stream of all found footage movies. So y'all better get onto it. I tease this all year long. Shout out to y'all who watched the UF video from last week where I covered everything we did on UF 666, but now we're going virtual so all y'all can watch too. So get in the chat, I'll be there. We're gonna have some fun, watch some movies, and get scared. Stay tuned, there should be links somewhere here. I don't know where we're gonna put that. All right, so Halloween rolls around. I didn't know what we were gonna do. We celebrated all month. Me and the Overlook family went across the Bay Area to Palo Alto. They have this cool little thing where they shut off corners of the street, and there's hella people trick-or-treating. There was houses that really amped shit up. My favorite was the Barbie house. They were playing the Barbie song, and they were dressed as Barbies and Kens. You know, are you Kenneth? And they were throwing out bags of candy. Bitch, I wanted some candy. And the bags of candy were awesome. They were little hacky sack looking things that were thick. And bitch, they had full-size candy bars. Like the Skittles, a big bag, a big old Snickers, and some See's candy. Y'all know See's candy is expensive. There was people that were just grown-ass people. Let me tell you. These weren't teenagers, these weren't little children. This is grown-ass men's. Jumping up and down. Why are you up here? The kids need this candy. My fat ass was there too. But I was right in front and got cut off many, many, many times for these candy bags. Mind you, right behind me, I just hear a little baby screaming because this man sucked a bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to call a kid a bitch. Cut that. So, a little kid got sucked in the face, y'all, and it was just crying and crying. I said it. Cut that too. I'm about to be f***ed up. Anyways, this kid was crying, and they were like, oh, my nose, you know, and I felt bad for the child. This man sees the bag of candy on the ground. He protruded himself to pick the bag up, and he walked away. Bitch didn't say sorry. You should at least gave the bitch a piece of candy out the bag if you wanted to keep the bag, old man. Oh, these people crazy. Anyways, they love free shit. Those cool skeletons and little vampires, little cool costumes. It was a great Halloween night. After that, we came back, and I carved a pumpkin, which is so fun. I love carving pumpkins. Also watched the premiere of Dragula. Season 5, the Bluray brothers on Shudder. But that was fun. So it was a chill Halloween. If y'all in the Bay Area, y'all should check the Palo Alto shit out because that was fun. Apparently they be on TikTok with all the little houses throwing stuff. They had cool little, they really did up their whole backyards and front yards and shit. It was really cool. There were lines and there was like people dressed up and like be interacting. It was a fun experience, and I'm glad I got to experience that. I felt like a kid again. I was trick-or-treating too with the young kids. So this past week, also I feel like a lot of shit happened, y'all. I was too enthralled into this game, the DH1 game. We had a challenge where we had to play charades and shit. Taboo. Have y'all played that shit? I'm not good at that because I like to talk, so I chose Taboo, and then that talking shit didn't help me. We lost. So, this all happened during Terrifier 2. I couldn't believe it. So I got tickets to Terrifier 2. It was Terrifier too expensive. You get a free poster and you get a sneak peek for Terrifier 3. You know, the whole Santa thing. I get there, I was all excited for Terrifier, but we had to do this challenge. So I did this challenge in the lobby. So I'm up here trying to do Taboo. People walking by looking, make them crazy because I have my earpiece in and talking to myself. So I'm up here doing Taboo with random people thinking I'm a nut, and I missed the first hour of Terrifier, y'all. All because of this challenge, and I lost. I was mad! But anyways, it is what it is, but Terrifier 2 finally hit. It was great on the big screen, let me tell you. I watched this originally at home, and that was a mistake. I'm glad I got the time to actually see what I saw in the theater. It sounded good, it looked good, the gore, the kills, the movie is amazing. I love Terrifier, Art the Clown, and I'm excited for this next outing with this movie. We gotta wait a whole year for it. Terrifier 3, and it's holiday. I love like Christmas horror, Thanksgiving, any kind of holiday horror I love. So we got the poster. I was super excited. I thought it was gonna be on those cool thick papers, but I was excited because it's like limited to certain theaters. The lady that was sitting there, she didn't give a f. So I walked up there, I was grabbing more copies. She's just like, okay. Shout out to Illin, Uncle Frank Productions on Instagram. He did the artwork for that, but everybody just loved him. I want that on a t-shirt, so I gotta find somebody that's making that. And the teaser is pretty solid. Little girl waking up on Christmas time, walking down the stairs, and she sees Santa, or so she thought. It's super cool, very Silent Night, Deadly Night. Love that poster. It's 11 by 17 if y'all got one. Get you a frame on it. So last night, shout out to Robbie. Robbie put out his movie he written and directed. I'm super excited for him. Love Robbie, shout out to him. He had a movie that he made called Grieve. Shout out to Clark from the Overlook Hour. You can hear his voice on the radio. You also have Madeline, aka DV Box Set, who works on Unnamed Footage Festival, and her hand comes out. This movie could be found on Tubi and I think also YouTube if you guys want to go check it out. It's visually stunning, it's artsy, it's slow, so if you guys are into that, this is your movie. It's about this guy, he's just trying to cope with the death of his girlfriend. He's in some cabin. A lot of long shots, there could be like a monster, something else going on, horror's involved. It was interesting. If you're tired, like me, having a long day and going to watch this, better get you some coffee, extra strength, add shot, keep that going, add some sugar to it, and get going. You'll be great. Grieve. Go check that out. Shout out to Robbie. All right, so I want to go into another movie that I'm still thinking about. Like, this movie's still sitting with me, and just saying the name is just making me bring back all these memories. So I watched, finally, When Evil Lurks. This is from the guy who did Adorados, aka Terrified. And if you guys seen that, you know what you in for. He is not a nice person, and this movie is not a nice movie. Like Grieve, I'm partnering all this little sad shit together, aren't I? So, When Evil Lurks. Now, this is arguably up in my top 3 of the year, so I highly recommend y'all go check this out. I'm not gonna spoil this too much, but this is also on Shudder. The poster threw me off. Everything about this movie threw me off. It is in Spanish, y'all gonna have to read. It's very intriguing, it's dark, it's crazy. It's about these two guys, they hear some gunshots, so they go look in the woods, they see this dead ass body and a box full of weird shit. I'm like, okay, so who killed this man? And then in the town, there's this mother and her son and her other kid that's like possessed or some shit. He big and fat and he ate too much, it looked like to me. But apparently he holds a possession or he's possessed by some demon. Okay, so this is what Exorcist should have did. Beginning believer, whatever the f the name is. So he's laying there, fat, nasty, got pee stains on his crotch. I was like, ew, this is gross. I'm sure this place stank. It looked like it stank. They did a good job making the room look like it stank. She's like, oh, you can't move him. He's possessed. He's gonna unleash demons. I don't know. Basically, if you kill this man or something happens to this man, you're gonna unleash evil, bad juju. So it goes on between that and about dumbass decisions that people make. Dumbass decisions. Let me tell you, dumb. And there's a couple scenes that f me up. Like there's a dog scene with the kid, f me up. All bets are off in this movie, girl. Anybody could die. Why all these movies gotta be with kids and kids getting f***ed up? I don't know, but this is a f***ing scary movie. People make stupid decisions. It's gonna make you mad and it's gonna sit with you. Because the ending f***ed me up. Y'all gotta watch this when Evil Lurks. So this movie's still lurking in my mind today. So I can't wait. Hopefully this shit gets a Blu-ray release, something, because I need the physical copy for this. But I don't know if I even wanna watch this shit again. If y'all seen it, let me know. This is a solid movie. I highly recommend it. 5 stars for me. Or if you listen to Overlook Hour, they're doing the whole 12 shit. It's 12, easily. Period. That's it for those movies I watched. Y'all gotta let me know. I didn't watch Tubi this week. I gotta get back on it, y'all. But there's hella Tubi movies that dropped. There's one that's called Dante's Hotel. Have y'all seen that? I wanna watch it and I'm gonna review it. But it has Annalyn McCord. She was in Titanic 666 that I reviewed a long time ago. And she's also from 90210. So I definitely wanna see this. And it's a holiday horror. I think it takes place on New Year's Eve. And it's getting good reviews, so that is on the list. Also, Miss Geechee One from Tiffany the Doll. She put out a movie every other week. She put one out called Sleigh Ride or some shit. And it's like a Christmas movie. I have no idea. But I want to watch that too. Speaking of Christmas, have y'all got to stores lately and time November 1st hit, y'all hear Mariah Carey and Christmas juju and Jingle Bells hopping and Rudolph raining and all that shit? Because I'm sick of it already. I work what? How many days in the month we are? And all day I be hearing the, oh, Santa Claus, shut the f up. Y'all didn't do this for Halloween. We didn't get no spooky music. Now I got to hear this for 2 whole months, y'all. Oh my God. Ooh. I heard Jingle Bells, All I Want for Christmas Is You a little bit too much. All I want for you is to shut the f up at this point, because I'm tired. Oh, I sound like a Grinch, but I like Christmas. Let's get into some more Blu-rays. So this week, I went kind of like this week, and I picked up It Lives Inside. So this movie came to theaters and it left the theaters. This movie I saw and I forgot. For a good reason. This movie's kind of like forgettable, but it's not bad, I feel like. It's just about a girl. She's like this, I think she's Indian or some sort, but she doesn't like value her Indianism. But she goes to school, she tries not to be that. She tries to be a little bit more Americanized and not go with her culture. Her family is very culture-like, and then there's a demon that comes out because she's not basically, I don't know what this movie's trying to tell me, but that's basically what it was. Yeah, It Lives Inside. It says it's terrifying. It wasn't terrifying at all. Maybe you guys might like this movie. I picked this up because it was the only horror movie that came out this week that I was interested in. Everything else was re-releases and Fargo. I can give this like 3 stars. It was solid. Out of 5, not 12. For the producers of Get Out. No bonus features, very bare bones, no slip. Next up was the opposite. I actually love this movie a lot, and it is Gran Turismo, based on a true story. This is released in 4K, and Best Buy did have a steelbook for this. And I hella like this movie. I don't know, I almost cried on this movie. I feel like the action was great. I connected with the character. I loved the main character in this movie. Even the guy that was trying to train him, you know, the one that couldn't do it, he couldn't race, but then he got to teach. What's the saying that they do? You can't teach, can't do it, teach. I don't know, you gotta get what I'm trying to say. But anyways, Gran Turismo, I hella liked. I thought it was solid. Alright guys, that's it for this week's episode of Blu-ray Tuesday. Stay tuned for more. Listen to the Overlook Hour. The Unnamed Footage Festival is getting its 24-hour live stream at the end of the month, so stay tuned for that. The giveaway, I'll be messaging some of y'all. And if you guys, before I start messaging people, want to put I want to play a game in the comments of this video so I can just incorporate y'all and maybe get y'all some Blu-rays out. So I got a lot of doubles, a lot of crazy shit that I just want to y'all can have it. Stay tuned for that. Let me know if you guys have any movies you want me to watch, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Ooh.